Hey guys, welcome to Get It Done with Gabby. Today we are back into moving prep mode. I am going to give birth to a baby in like a week, and so I'm trying to do some just last minute things, anything I can think of that can be done preemptively before I become very, very useless on the lifting, moving things front. So we are back to our wall patching. We had some drywall fall off when we were pulling these screws out. So I'm just finishing those up. I'm going to paint over them and just some general drywall patching stuff. You know, I'm constantly doing drywall patching. I didn't even think I put this many holes in this house, but apparently I was mistaken because I feel like I am constantly patching drywall. So next, I thought it would be a good idea to take out these what do you want to call them, mounts? They were for the baby gates, but then Parker learned how to use the stairs really well, so we took the gates off because we didn't feel like we needed to block them anymore. But I left the hardware up on the walls because I knew we were going to put them back up with a new baby. But now that we're leaving, before she will even be crawling, doesn't really make any sense to leave them in the walls. So I was like, this will be a great project for me to do. I started trying to get the screws out of the wall, and they were so jammed in there. I was so out of breath, like within 30 seconds. I was like, crap, not a job for me. So I called Matt in, and even he was having a hard time. Like, you're going to see him here in a second. Like, he braces himself against the opposite wall to get these things out. It's crazy. Like, I cannot believe they were so, I mean, it's great. It's a baby gate, so I'm glad they were in there really solidly, but it was a big pain in the butt to get these out of the wall. But we did persevere. We did succeed getting these things out. And again, just some more patching, some more filling and painting. Okay, so we're gonna deal with the office closet. I want nothing to do with this closet. I don't know what to do with any of this, but I feel like this is like a perfect example of a space to declutter, because I can't be the only one that has a spot in their house that they just like don't want to deal with and don't know what to do about it. So I'm gonna try and be a good example and just deal with my space. Because I'm gonna have to deal with it one way or the other. We're moving, so like I just gotta do it. But okay, so I think here this is my scheme. So I have some boxes that I have already packed. You guys saw me pack up all the bookshelf books into those totes, and I have them just like sitting in the living room, and they're driving me crazy. So I want to store them in this closet. I want this to be kind of like a boxes that we've packed, ready to go storage situation. So I think the first thing I need to do is just take everything out, just like empty the closet, and then get those boxes in here. So I'm gonna make a huge mess. All right. Okay, I'm gonna temporarily ignore the stuff on the shelf and just get those boxes in here because I have the bottom open now. So I'm just gonna like slide those in here and get those out of the way. One step at a time. So the plan was to just, quickly slide these totes into the office. Yeah, no, those totes were full of books and they were really freaking heavy. So I ended up calling Matt in to help me with those, and then I pulled the lighter boxes out from behind, but I'm ready to evacuate the baby situation and get my strength back because I'm used to being able to do all of this stuff on my own, and I'm not super great about asking for help. I know that's a me thing. I should just ask, but I like getting things done on my own. Okay, here's the office now. I really need to wrap all the framed art that we're keeping. It's just an annoying process. And so I have to decide if I want to do blankets or bubble wrap. I'm leaning more towards the bubble wrap because when we move, I don't think I've actually told you guys this. We're moving in with my dad. We're gonna live in my dad's basement for a little while, just to settle and then figure out our next plan of attack, because ideally we would like to buy a house, so that will take some time. So we're gonna live with my dad for a bit and try and figure out the house situation. But we're not gonna unwrap all of this art and hang it all over his walls and then pack them all back up again. That seems silly. So I want to pack these for the long haul. They're going to be in storage for a while. So I should probably use the bubble wrap. Okay. Let's move out to the living room. I'm going to bring all of the framed art. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 framed things. Ugh. That giant green drawing in the back there, I need to get framed. I've been carrying this around with me for years now, and the only reason it's not hung on any walls is because I don't have a frame for it, because it's giant, and so getting a custom frame for it is going to be expensive as hell, but I just need to pull the trigger and do it so that it doesn't get any more ruined, because the edges have gotten beat over the years. So actually, no, let me just show it to you. I don't even know if he actually sells his art or not, but he does have an Instagram for his art. So I'm gonna send you over there if you like this kind of stuff, because he is pretty talented. Check it. Ooh. Can you see it all? Kind of. It's just a portrait of Salvador Dali, but check it. Look at this. It's all colored pencil. Look at that. Anyway, it's super badass. So if you want to see other stuff he does, go check him out on Instagram. I'll link his handle here. Anyway, yeah, really need to get this framed. I'm sad that it has been as mistreated as it has been over the years, but I will fix it. I will get it framed. Okay, now I'm just wasting time. Let's go bubble wrap some stuff. So I just wanted to mention during this whole process, obviously this was a very difficult space for me to want to deal with. And I had to take a lot of breaks. Yes, for physical reasons, but also for mental reasons. It was just a lot to go through all of my art stuff and make all those decisions and deal with the extreme clutter situation. So give yourself a break if you're working on one of those spaces. Just take as many breaks as you need and just come back to it when you have rested your brain. Okay, so here's the current state of the closet. I got those in there, and oh, you can't see. Let's see if I can get you in here. Real close. Two of the big ones are like slid in there. Two of them are there. Small ones up there, and then one small one down here. So, now we have to deal with all of this. I have to decide if I'm keeping all of this yucca board, that's what it's called. I call it masonite board. That's what I've called it since college, but it says it's a yucca board, so we'll go with that. Anyway, let's see. I think, well, this one I was using for scrap. I used that on my little entryway table project. I'll probably keep this till we move, but throw this piece away just because it's all janky. But I think I'm just gonna slide this back in there because this can just get set in the truck when we move. Like, there's no real need to like protect it or anything because it's just for art projects. So, okay, let's load this back up. Okay, all this baby stuff, I don't really want to take it upstairs because it doesn't belong upstairs, but I also don't want to shove it back in the closet. But I kind of need it down here. Okay, we're gonna deal with the baby stuff like very, very last because it's not relevant. Like, I still need it out. So let's just focus on packing. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the rest of the stuff off the top shelf in the closet. Okay, so I think I can offload a decent amount of this stuff now. I know I've always had issues like getting rid of some art supplies, but I think we can make a pretty good dent. Because I'm going to try really hard to only keep like necessities and things that I know will be used. So, and I only have 2 buckets. We're going to try and get it all in these 2 buckets. Probably not going to fit, but we will try. I got it all into 2 boxes. I'm getting rid of so much stuff. Holy crap. Yay, good job. We're making moves. Here's everything I'm getting rid of, starting with the spray paint, all of this over here, and then all of this, not those little art pieces there, but like all the containers, all of this. I'm keeping the spray bottle, but other than that, everything else, gone. Biggest art purge ever. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you this week. Thanks for joining me for another moving vlog. We will have a ton more of these at the end of the year as we're gearing up to like actually get out of here, but I just wanted to get some stuff done before the baby came, so just little projects trying to, you know, make some progress on the situation so I can feel a bit better about it. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!